Hello everyone, let's talk about metal and welcome back to the New Metal Albums Vault, my favorite albums from the second week of February. Still late, but I'm getting there. Big stacked week it was, 7 records this time that I will talk about. Let's dive right now. Ciboire! The first one is Worm with the release of Necro Palace. Worm from Florida and also Quebec since the EP Blue Nothing never stops to evolve as a band, and since the inclusion of Rough Septentrion or Phil Tuga, if you know him from First Fragment and 1000 of Project, they welcome the soulful, dark, neo-classical shredding that I love so much. The doom side of the band is almost out of the picture. They made a full turn into 90s melodic black metal filled with necromantic elegance and a lot of magnificent keyboard. Yes, I love that period of time. Getting back in the past is not always a bad thing, and they are adding elements that are really more modern. So love it. Album of the year contender without a doubt for me. Definitely it will be high on the list. I know that right from the start of the year. Phantom Slaughter's vocal is full-blown shrieking black metal. We still get a little bit of deep growls just for good measure at some time that are appropriate, I will say. All incredible songs filled with haunted, majestic atmosphere. Clean guitars are overwhelming over here. Solos out of this world, especially on the track Witch Moon. It's a gigantic closing track of more than 14 minutes featuring none other than Marty Friedman. They are exchanging solos for almost 3 minutes in and feel masterpiece. By the way, did you subscribe yet to my channel? Next one is Greyhawk with Warriors of Greyhawk. This is the third album from this heavy power metal from Seattle, USA. It's the first album with new singer Anthony Corso, and he has a way higher register than his predecessor, Rev Taylor, who is featuring on this album. So he's not quite completely out of the picture. That's cool because I really love his lower voice. And I have to talk about Jesse Berlin. He is lighting the fretboard with neoclassical leads, great solos, really love his work, great hooks, it's epic at times, beautiful guitar tones. Start with the track Endless Race. Mwah! That's the fastest track on the album and probably my favorite also. Now we have Ashbringer with Subglacial. It's winter, so this is the perfect timing to listen to this album. That's their 5th album. We get atmospheric melodic black metal / black gaze from these 4 pieces. They are in Minnesota. This one is less adventurous, less experimental, I would say, without getting anything close to boring. Don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of twist and turn in their music along the way. It's a more stripped down, raw production, but yes, very organic. I love it. It fits perfectly. The music, great tremolo riffing, not on the darker side, but more into melancholic, even hopeful at times. So it's different than most of your black metal act. There's hope in their sound, and I like it. Creative drumming, he is one of the star here. Wonderful, clean and acoustic guitar with beautiful passages, nice build-ups, many different tempos all throughout this album. It can goes into the blast beat, but also very more tranquil atmosphere. Really love it. This band has something on their own going on. Keep it that way. Thank you for that, Ashbringer. Cool album. Next one is Winter Eternal with Unveiled by Sky. And look at that artwork. Which influences could it be? I'm letting you guess. It's a Greek band now based in Glasgow, Scotland. This is their 5th album. It's a one-man band by Stelios Makris, aka Soul Ripper. I think you can do the math and know what's the main influence on this album and this band. But it's more straightforward than Dissection, but we have a lot of great elements from this classic band. Drums, violin, and cello are guests on this album, and I love the addition of the strings. It adds atmosphere, so very cool. Finally, I'd like to point out 3 more records that are worth mentioning. The first one is Leatherhead with Violent Horror Stories. Cool name. And it's a heavy speed thrash metal act with great guitar work and over the top high pitch singing. It's from Greece. It's their 2nd album. If you like Agent Steel, go for this. That's for you. Next one is Converge with Love Is Not Enough. Mathcore, metalcore on the technical side. It's from Salem, Massachusetts. Excellent, intense, energetic album. One of their best to me. It's short, no filler, just bangers. Perfect. Okay, last one is Wolf Chant from Germany with Echoes of a Time Once Past. This is definitely not their best album, but it's still worth listening to. It's a mix of melodic death metal with power metal elements and some Viking folk thrown in the mix. Clean and arch vocals, lot of melodies, and this is it. But in the end, what was your favorite record from the 2nd week of February? Did you like some of the records I just mentioned? And thanks for stopping by Metal Anthology. Like I always say, crush that subscribe button if you're not into this metal gathering yet. But we are still taking people. Yeah. And let's keep an open mind. Let's bang some metal at any hour of the day, because whatever you're doing, it's always better time while blasting metal. Give those records a shot. Ciao.